everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, and I am Mike Emmerich. And tonight we get to see the leading penalty getter in the league. You weren't exactly high in penalty minutes when you played, but does the coach have anything to say about that guy, and what is his advantage?
It's intimidation. Players recognize when there's a guy that's out there that doesn't afraid to mix it up every once in a while. I think the intimidation part of the game of hockey will always be there, and he certainly brings that with all those penalty minutes.
Krejci's effect in this game could go either way. He needs to stay away from the stuff after the whistle and needless penalties. He might have a big say in the outcome of this game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Tuukka Rask in goal tonight. He left home at age 16, as so many kids did, to play senior hockey. Was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, but made a name for himself in Boston, winning his first NHL game against Toronto. Carey Price gets the call in goal, still in his 20s, and racking up credentials. Olympic gold, NHL All-Rookie team, winning as goalie in the NHL, and led his team in Hamilton to the American Hockey League Championship. Weber's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". And we are underway. This should be emotional and fierce and energy charged. Let's see. The puck is free, now taken up by Zdeno Chara. Collected in the corner by Pacioretty. Outstanding play. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Pacioretty. The Bruins setting things up in their own end. Moving it to Eriksson. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Marchand. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pad save. Picks up that pass. What's next? Scooped up by Pacioretty. Padded away. Good save there. And here is the third. Voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Montreal's offense looks a lot like the old USSR teams. They'll hang on to the puck, never shoot the puck until they have a grade A scoring opportunity. And when they do, they can really capitalize.
Gets that one on a cross. He missed the net with the shot. Trying to go to Pastrnak. The Bruins have it up the wing. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Gathered in by McQuaid. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Wrister! It's off his pad. And now it's directed to Hayes. Enormous hit. Gloved.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
And offside is called on the play.
McQuaid's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Just over 6 minutes have gone by. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Pass attempt to Bolesky. Broken stick, rotten luck. Picks it up in his own end. He's pinned and held at the boards. Boston's continuing on in their own end. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save. You think the Maple Leafs would still like to have this guy in their organization? Original draft pick back in 2005 in the first round. Tuukka Rask spent the majority of his NHL career with the Boston Bruins, a Stanley Cup winner, and let's not forget the Vezina Trophy back in 2013.
Passing one off now to Eriksson. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Possession seized by Eriksson. Oh, wonderful play. The Canadians, through the neutral zone, accelerate to the line. Thrown in. Looks ahead to start something. Loose puck captured by Eriksson. Enormous collision. A shot. Give that goalie credit for another.
Rath's save is a good one, but defensively, they cannot give up another odd man rush.
Good job on the draw. Propelled to Connolly. Two guys together with force. Big force.
This guy can play any way you want, and there, the physical side.
Muscled long to Connolly. Oh, great cut. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work up front on that hit. Corralled by Miller. The Bruins carrying it in their own end. Directing that one to Kelly. Oh, save! Slid to Beaulieu. Puck is thrown to Miller. Play to be made now by Pacioretty. Puck lofted in, shift change on. Up the left side to Connolly. Pitching it to Miller. Snapping a pass to Connolly. Pitching this one to Pasternak. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Laid on to Hayes. Looking to Krejci. Perfect passing right through center. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Krejci. Fantastic shutdown. The Canadians with possession in the defensive zone. Dumped in. Sweeping motion to knock it down. Picks it up in his own end. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. And at an angle to Marchand. Moving it to De La Rose. He can score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
McQuaid's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
And the puck taken over by Shea Weber. And gathered in by Bolesky. Trying to go to Stempniak. What a hit!
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Just couldn't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Looks ahead to start something. Lets it fly. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. Boston's got possession in the defensive zone.
1 minute left.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Not through. Mashed in. Boston's got some time left if things work perfectly. Speed's right on goal. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Andrighetto's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Neutralized face-off win. Offside stops the clock. Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. 20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions, too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. Right now, we are done with one. Montreal struck twice, 2-0. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 8 for Montreal, 4 for the Bruins.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50.
Andrighetto's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. Kenny, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Boston's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Underway in period 2. Chip to Chara. And down to Erickson.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
A shot. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to the...
Score! 3 straight goals.
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Rath looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
The Canadians have a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck most of this game. Boston's got another face-off win. Now it's directed to Krejci. On to Pastrnak. Pass attempt to Gallagher. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Pass cut.
1 minute, 24 seconds.
Passing one off now to Hayes. Back near the blue line to Miller. Right into the slot. Oh, a close call there.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Propelled to Miller. Slid to Hayes. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Puck control by Miller. Directing that one to Hayes. Slices through the neutral zone and quickly to Krejci. And he is reefed.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
The Bruins through the neutral zone, setting things up. One into another. Turns around, back in his own. Try and get something better. Scrum over, puck kicked by Seidenberg. Loose puck taken by Erickson. To Krejci. Boston's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Puck taken behind the net by Shea Weber. In the defensive zone, heads up, and he's carrying it. Slides it to the point to Erickson. Taken on by Marchand. He drives toward the slot. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Even though they're down big, he has not given up. I love that attitude.
The Bruins have it between the blue lines. Really good move. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Lugged along the line. Really good deflection. No harm. Fast, wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Perfect tip by the stick. And picked up now by Stepniak. Laid on to Lyles. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Puck is thrown to Pacioretty. Right up the side. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Montreal's in possession in their own end. Thrown in. Picked up by Plekanec. Let's go, Arister. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Oh, look at this. Save. Collected now. Boom. What a great open ice hit. Got it on his stick in the slot. Save. Wrist shot. Outstanding save with the glove.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Possession once again. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Rath's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
Just under 6 minutes to be played in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. The Canadians win that faceoff. Slid just inside the line to Yemelin. Puck collected by Krejci. The Bruins with possession through the neutral zone. He is shut right off.
You got to keep your head up there.
Chip D'Alessio. Carries it up the wing. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! That one went off a skate.
Raz unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
Montreal's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board. Enormous, and the score is large. The Bruins control from the neutral zone. Squibbed over to Marchand. The Bruins luck that along up the wing. Got on by with that one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Pass off the woodwork to Seidenberg. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Pitching it to De La Rose. To Andrighetto.
Andrighetto's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
Huge collision. Perhaps it'll spur a team. Zone to zone to Desharnais. Great scoring chance here. Snapping a pass to Marchand. Takes it up near the boards. Oh, and he's hammered. The Canadians have possession in their own end. Slot shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. The Hayes. The Bruins have possession through the neutral zone. And play stopped because of an offside. Montreal's got another face-off win. It's dumped in. The puck taken hold of by Plekanec. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 16 for the Canadians and 8 for the Bruins. The Bruins were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment.
Stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Canadians have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
And that's an offside. Boston's got that one. Now what? And he skates it back to regroup. Dumped in. Price puck to play, so he does. On to Pacioretty. Good quick poke check there. Puck now possessed by Marchand. Puck picked up in the corner by Eriksson. The Canadians through the neutral zone carrying. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Propelled to Marchand. Moves up the wing. Slid to Bergeron. Bumps him and breaks it up. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Carried on, dumped in. Player changes, this time just the forwards. Pitching this one, the Hayes. He hit the post with the shot. Looking to Marchand. The Canadians lug the puck on their own end. And angled to Plekanec. Moves to the corner. And the puck picked up in his own end by Chara. Up the wing. Pastrnak's the guy that got hit yet again. In their own end, keeps it going. Laid on to Gallagher. Good save there. Picks it up in his own end. Well thrown pass up the middle to Krejci. Back in front, off his pad. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
Nice tip of the pass. Loose puck regathered by Gallagher. Great poke check, and he's hammered.
Seidenberg's known as a tough physical player, Doc. That is a huge hit to try to change the momentum in this game.
Carried to the corner by Bolesky. Got his stick on it. Moving it to Andrighetto. Between the blue lines. What a ripper! Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Montreal's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
His third of the game, scored by number 42.
In the slot, he's got it. Block that one.
51, David Desharnais, by number 31, Carey Price. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 5 seconds.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Andrighetto's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Just a little under 9 minutes skated here in the third. The Canadiens' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. Shoots it on. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Rask beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Boston's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the puck is grabbed by Markov.
Number 17, assisted by number 8, Shea Weber, and by number 79.
Started from his own end by Keller. Trying to go to Connolly. He's got it in deep. The battle continues. He can't get free. The Canadiens through the neutral zone have possession. Oh, what a play! Possession seized by Bergeron. Led on to Miller. A shot. Did not find the net with the shot. And now it's directed to Andrighetto. Mashed in. Played in the corner by Eriksson. The Canadiens are starting back in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to De La Rose. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. And possession once again by Eriksson. Chip to Lyles. The Bruins in possession through center. Blue line control. Looks ahead to start something. Hanging on to it in their own end. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? He's into the slot. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Passing one off now to Krejci. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. The Bruins carrying it through the neutral zone. Grabbed by Brendan Gallagher. Long lead pass to Plekanec. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Directing that one to Pastrnak. Near the boards. Ripped along to Krejci. Now the puck rounded up by Plekanec. Pitching it to Shaw. Boston's got it in their own end. Between the blue lines. Puck is thrown to Stempniak. Good position in the slot. What a shot, but it's off the post. The Canadians through the neutral zone move it along. On to Patch.
Cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gustafson's just got a piece of this scoring chance. That was a dangerous attempt.
Solid, clean win. Seidenberg's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Puck gathered in by Shea Weber. Nice standing poke check by Pacioretty. Perfect centering pass. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Great score. Good pad stop. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Snapping a pass to Chara. Nicely received at the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Pitching this one to Stempniak. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. And possession seized by Petrie. Skate kick out of the scrum. He'll move on out of his own end. Right-winged to Brown. And he dumps it in. And the loose puck gathered in by Chara. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Boston's controlling play through center.